If you haven't done the USMLE Step 1 or the USMLE Step 2 CK as yet, then you have to watch this video until the end for some pretty important USMLE updates. Also, if you are planning on applying this year to the 2022 match, then you have to watch this video until the end too. So let's get right into the updates. If you haven't done the USMLE Step 1 as yet, then January 26th is definitely a date that you want to mark down on your calendar. Because starting January 26th, any person that does their exam on this date or after, their scores will be reported as either pass or fail. So if that wasn't clear the first time, let me say it again. So if you do your exam on or after January 26th, all of those scores will be reported as pass or fail for the USMLE Step 1. In case you're still a bit confused, let's do some quick examples. So let's say that you did the USMLE Step 1 on January 25th. As we all know, it takes around 2 to 3 weeks for you to get back your results for the Step 1. Unless they reported a delay, of course. So if you did your exam before January 26th, you are going to get a score, a 3-digit score, because like I said, it's only for persons that do their exam on January 26th or after January 26th, where they will get a pass or fail score. Now let's look at another example. So let's say that you do the USMLE Step 1 on January 27th. In that case, 2 to 3 weeks later, you will get a pass or fail result because you did your exam after January 26th. So if you haven't done the USMLE Step 1 as yet, please remember this date, January 26, 2022. Because if you do your exam on or after this date, your score will be reported as pass or fail. Now let's get into the update for the USMLE Step 2 CK. So if you're planning on doing that exam this year, the dates that you have to remember is January 27th, 2021. Because the USMLE reported that there will be a delay in reporting for some examinees who test on or after the week of January 27th, 2021. So if you do the Step 2 CK between January 27th and August 13th, you won't be getting your scores until August 25th, 2021. And this is especially important if you are an IMG. Because if you plan on applying in this year's match, in order for you to increase your chances of matching, it's best that you have your ECFMT certification at the time of application. And if you don't have your Step 2 CK results until August 25th, then what will happen is that there's going to be a huge group of IMGs or students that have also not received their scores until that time, and they're basically rushing to get their ECFMT certifications before the ERAS application opens. And this increase in applicants needing their ECFMT certification oftentimes leads to a massive delay of applicants receiving that certification. So, if you haven't done Step 2 CK as yet, I would try my best to do it before the week of June 27th. But remember, if you're not ready for an exam as yet, that's totally okay. It's better to take your time and to prepare than to have several USMLE attempts. Now, let's go on to the important updates for everyone that's applying to this year's match. So there are some pretty important dates that you have to remember for the ERAS 2022 residency timeline. And here they are. The first one that we have to focus on is June 9th, 2021. This is when the ERAS 2022 season begins at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. So this means that you can start to upload your documents onto ERAS and get your application going. And if you aren't subscribed to my channels yet, I highly recommend that you pour up that like button, hit subscribe, and that notification bell, because I will be making videos that will reveal crucial tips to increase your chances of matching. The next date that you have to remember if you're applying this year is September 1st, 2021, because this is when applicants may begin submitting applications to programs at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But the most important date for everyone that is applying to this year's match is September 29th, 2021. Because this is when residency programs may begin reviewing these applications at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That date is crucial. So remember, September 29th this year, that's when residency programs will review your applications. Now, if you want USMLE updates, ERAS updates, NBME updates, ECFMG updates, basically every update that's important to your medical journey, as well as some pretty high yield content for shelf exams and the USMLE, please be sure that you pour up the like button, hit subscribe, and that notification bell so that you never ever miss one of those videos. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!